What up, YouTube? This is JT, and I saw a video earlier about a brother, Jeff from DreamChasing Boxing. Man, um, it was about an article by that fat fuck pie eating bitch, fat ass hater, Dan Raphael. You know, um, and this article was about PBC falling. It's just the same narrative over and over and in. I mean, you got racist, convicted crackheads. You got Billy C. You got Michael Montero, Steve Kim, Dan Raphael. Same narrative that they've been saying from the jump. It's the same shit, man. PBC is gonna fall. PBC is running out of money. Look, man. Look, dude. Have they lost money? That's possible. Again, we don't know. Dan Raphael has no idea about the finances of PBC. If you listen to these clowns, they've been saying this since the shit started, man. If you would listen to them, this shit would be over last year. You know what I mean? Because I just don't believe, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I do not believe that someone, first of all, someone is just gonna give someone $500 million. That's half of a billion, just on a just for the fuck of it, just on a time buy to get shows on TV, just for the fuck of it, man. That's not happening, man. I don't give a fuck who Al Heyman is. I don't care who you are, especially if you black and you believe that shit. They just gonna give a black man $500 million to take a gamble on boxing. No one's gonna gamble with $500 million, man. That ain't happening, man. There is a plan. There is some way that they're recouping this money, man. There's some way that the people who put up the $500 million is recouping the money. Is somehow, some way they're recouping that money, man. No one is just gonna give $500 million and I'm just gonna blow it in 1 year. Like, dude, you have to be a little ass kid or really, really insanely stupid to believe that, man. There's no way that's happening, man. No way. No way, man. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. That someone's just gonna give you, here's $500 million. Walter and Reed, here's $500 million. Go ahead, blow it on boxing 1 year, and let's see what happens. No. Have they overpaid fighter purses? Yeah. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. Why not? Why is it a bad thing? Have the fighters fought less? Yes. But I think in the overall scheme of things, there is some plan that has been put in place that is going to continue and is going to fucking come into fruition, man. It's not going to be just, PBC is over. That's the end of it. We blew $500 million. That ain't happening, man. And I don't care what these racists, I don't care what these crackheads or what these fat bitches are going to report. No one knows what that man is doing with that money or what he did. No one knows the exact. Dan Raphael reported at the beginning of the year that NBC, there's no way that there's going to be any more shows on NBC. Ever since he's reported it, we had multiple shows. We had Errol Spence fighting. They already saying that they're going to have more shows next year, 2017. These guys have been preying on the downfall of PBC since the start, man. And that's going to continue. Why? Because Al Heyman is black. Why? Because Al Heyman doesn't tell them his business, doesn't reveal any of his plans. No one knows his fucking plans, man. It ain't happening, man. No, that shit is not going to end. PBC is not going to end anytime soon, man. Will shows slow down? Yes. But again, that could be his plan from the start. We don't know. We don't know what his fucking plan is, man. No one does. That could have been his plan all along. To start off with hella shows and then taper it down and then come back probably next year with hella shows or big fights, bigger fights. No one knows, man. There's just no way. Where did they blow the $500 million? Even if you say half of it, where did they blow it on? What was the They just sure didn't blow it in fighter purses. You're gonna say the production? They blew 500 million? I don't believe that, man. I don't buy it, man. I don't buy it, man. There was not 500 or even half of that money shelled out that quick, man. I don't buy it, man. I don't buy it, man. Is he gonna keep the money? We don't know. We don't know what he's gonna do or what's his plan. I personally, and I'll go on record to say it, I personally think that at the end of all this, when it all comes, when the plan get all revealed, what's gonna happen is I believe that Al Haymon is gonna start his own subscription boxing channel, and we'll have PBC, a channel where we can watch boxing nonstop, and they'll have pay-per-views, and they'll have shows, and they'll have all the PBC fights all on one channel. That's what I think is gonna happen, man. At the end of the day, you know, and they might have some shows on free TV. They're gonna eventually sign a deal with Fox or somebody that are gonna put on the fights for free, and they'll eventually have a subscription channel, man. You know, do it like UFC, man. Have a UFC pass or a PBC pass where we can pay a fee every month and stream all the fights online, or watch them on your computer, or you get the show on TV. You know, I'm down for that, because I'm down for boxing, man. If this shit fails, think about it. If this shit fails, where are all these fighters gonna fight? HBO's having budget cuts. They're all not gonna fit on Showtime. You know, yes, Showtime could put up more shows possibly, but you know, just don't listen to these clowns, man. You know, we got Thunderdome, a convicted crackhead, like I said, multiple offense felon. One of his first videos he came out with, Al Haymon slave contracts. How many people have complained about contracts with Al Haymon? None. But this crackhead comes out with this video. You know, there you go, man. These people they're not gonna stop the hate and the lies, man. Why? Because they feel threatened by it. You know, it's gonna continue. Michael Montero, Steve Kim, they're gonna continue to hate, man. They're gonna continue to hate, and Al Haymon is gonna continue to win. You know, he still has the most fighters and the best fighters, period. You know, he has the majority of the fighters. So eventually everyone's gonna have to work with him. You already see Bob Arum working with him. HBO's working with him. Eventually it's gonna all come through him. So you know, they could keep hating, man, but that dude winning, man. It's the young god, JT. I'm out. Like I said, man, it's the same narrative with these clowns, man. You know, if you remember, you go back in time, these clowns are racist and they're haters, man. Go back in time. Do your homework. Go back. Go back in 2013 and 12. You know, go back then when Floyd signed his deal with Showtime. What did these racists say? Floyd, he's never going to compete. He's never going to complete his contract. He's not going to fight 2 times a year. What happened? Floyd completed the contract, made all the money. He'll never fight Manny Pacquiao. Fought Manny Pacquiao. He'll never fight Canelo. He'll fight Canelo. You know, go back. Go back on Ellie Segback channel, man. 2012. Where known racists like Thomas Hauser, Steve Kemp, you know, where these guys were doing interviews saying Floyd will never complete his contract. He completes it. Then while doing it, Dan Rafael, fat bitch, comes out. Floyd Mayweather, Showtime losing money on these fights, etc. Again, no one knows his deal. No one was in the room signing that contract. No one knows. I'm positive there's no way that Showtime lost money on that, but you had convicted crackheads making videos. Floyd is forced into taking this. Floyd lost money. Blah, 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 blah. No proof. No nothing. Again, it's the same shit, man. Don't listen to these clowns, man. You know? I mean, most of the shit is common sense. You know? Just like, I mean, look, man. Just like the whole IV shit. That whole story makes no sense at all. Like, medicinally, like, in physiology, like there's no possible way that a 750 ml IV is gonna drain drugs out of your system. Okay, it's just shit. Just does. You just have to sit back and think about shit for a minute. Like, okay, I'm Thunderdome. I'm a convicted crackhead. I've been taking drugs this whole time. So does that mean I could just take an IV and now all of a sudden I'm scot free? I can pass any drug test and I don't have to go to prison or go see my PO and go back to jail? No, absolutely not. The game don't work like that, baby. So it is what it is, man. It's the young Uno, JT. I'm out.